Hello, welcome to Vero Cooks. We are going to be making some chicken fajitas today, a little bit of rice, and some love. What? Why did I say that? I'm going to add some olive oil, some garlic salt, some black pepper, a little bit of dried cilantro to this chicken, and some lime. In the meantime, I'm going to add 2 heaping spoonfuls of this amazing tomato-based bouillon. You must have this in your kitchen if you want to do some quick Spanish rice. And I'm going to add a little cilantro to the pot. Once that comes to a boil, I'm going to lower that into a simmer, put a lid on it, and set a timer for 20 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to cut up some of my veggies that are going to go in with the fajitas. But first, let's brown that chicken. Now that the chicken is brown on both sides, we're going to remove it and set it to the side for a little bit. Remember, the chicken is not ready yet. We are going to keep cooking it all the way till it's finished. So in the same skillet, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil and my vegetables. That olive oil is really hot, so you might have to take it off a little bit and put it back. The onions have been sauteing for a couple of minutes. You can see them getting nice and brown. I'm going to add lime juice. Again, you just add lime juice as much as you want throughout this dish. Don't hold back. While everything's going, I figure why not make some guacamole. So you're going to cut open an avocado and add your favorite ingredients. I love to add lime, salt, pepper. When I say salt, you know I mean garlic salt. Cilantro, a little bit of onion, tomato, your call. Be sure to taste it and set it aside. So now we want to go ahead and grab that chicken that we set to the side. Remember, it is not fully cooked. We're just going to slice it up here nice and thin. I'm going to throw it back into the skillet. And yeah, I know my skillet's a little crowded, but I love using my skillet, so any excuse I can use it, I do. But normally I wouldn't recommend crowding it so much. So I'm going to throw the rest of that chicken in there, and then I'm going to add the tomatoes and put a lid on it and just let it do its thing. Oh, but before I do that, one more little trick here. That's right, a little bit of beer. This is going to keep the chicken moist, and it's going to add some great flavors to this. Of course, you cook out all the alcohol, and looky, I'm adding more lime juice. Do you see a pattern? Added my cilantro to the skillet. Go ahead and cover that for a little bit. Leave it on low. Let the alcohol cook out. In the meantime, the rice is ready. So you're going to go ahead and just fluff it up after those 20 minutes are done. And of course, you want to taste it and make sure it's great, but it should have all the seasoning you need if you use that tomato paste. And now for the big tortilla hack. That's right, I just threw that corn tortilla right onto the stove. Electric stove, I did lower it a little bit down to medium, and as you can see, it starts to get those little charred black spots. It heats up really fast, and it's just kind of like heating it up over an open fire. So I am super lucky because my dad brings over this amazing jarred homemade hot sauce. I will make sure to make one for you at some point so that you can see, but otherwise you can just add the hot sauce of your choice at the end when you're done with these, or make your own. I'd love to see your recipes. Send them to me. Yes, and we are finally to the point where we can put all of this together. I know I'm happy, I'm hungry. I hope that you were able to follow along. Again, under 45 minutes, and we've got a delicious meal. Gonna add some rice to the plate. I'll make sure to make some beans down the road so you can see how I make those. And then, of course, follow me on all social media for more and more cooking. All right, take that corn tortilla, add the chicken and the vegetables, and make yourself a taco. Rocket science, right? And just like that, you've got a delicious dinner. You're about to have a very happy household, and I really hope you enjoy. And of course, it wouldn't be worth it without a happy husband. Be sure to follow me at Hungover with V on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I love to cook, but I do other things as well.